Hello everybody, how's it going? Night with KnightCoreTCG bringing you a brand new stream. How you guys doing today? Sorry I wasn't able to stream yesterday. We had some issues happen, aka we got really tired after doing a grocery one. But hello, I hope you guys are doing well. I know I'm doing pretty well today. I'm actually pretty excited for this one today. We're just continuing what we did, and if you guys missed it, we were able to actually stream one of our a different game a couple of days ago. We were able to finish a challenge where I only played with the starter deck and the Pokemon TCG Game Boy game. And it was tough. It was really tough, actually. I was not expecting it to be that hard, but it was. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Sorry for not being too talkative. I'm just making sure I have everything going here for myself. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I hope that is the angle is a little bit different than usual, by the way. I don't know if you guys like it, dislike it. How's it going, Great Fox? But yeah, we're continuing our usual escapades of simply just fighting Pokemon that is shiny. And that Pokemon is Lugia. And for those of you in chat who are fans already, don't forget to Gyas. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I gotta set up a little poll here. So right now we are on... What's the name of the Pokemon? I think we are in Totodile. Let me make a little thing here. No, I'll make it look weird on purpose. Alright. Totodile or Gyas, exactly. Totodile or Roki. Alright, there's the poll. We're trying to get through all the starters though. I don't know how many starters we'll actually get through by the end of the gold and silver, but by the way things are going, we might end up just not seeing much. I mean, we might end up seeing all of them just because we haven't been able to find a shiny Lugia yet. It's been a while since we started. I think this is week 3 of us doing the shiny stuff. We probably would have found it by now if I hadn't, like, you know, not streamed when I wasn't supposed to. And by not streamed, I mean when I was supposed to stream, but I didn't stream because I was really tired. But yeah. And we're back to our vertical, by the way, just for those of you who were watching the previous stream and saw how angry I got during that. I legitimately missed that. That game was a lot. That was a lot of fun playing that. I think one of the biggest issues that I had was just that I got unlucky a lot, and some of the problems were my own fault because I misplayed. And yeah, like, it's kind of just how it is, unfortunately. But right now, we're doing pretty swell for ourselves. I'm not really seeing too many issues, and yeah. It's not going to be as hard as doing another, I don't know, actually. Right now, we're just focusing on the shiny hunt. But when we get back to our when we get back to the other video, I will be uploading the video for the, what's it called, the challenge that I was doing. Now the only difference is it'll be edited. That's it. It'll be a little bit different. I wanted to make a video that's kind of like those challenge videos that you see around, where like they put their YouTubers put their entire like playthrough on one video, and that's what I'm trying to do. I did start some of it today. Well, I mean, it is old school Pokemon games. It makes sense why it's a little bit stubborn. We haven't seen it in a while, but It's just, I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever see it this playthrough or not, or if we'll see it any like today or not. But yeah, I do have a scheduled end time for streams too. We'll be streaming about 2.5 hours every time we're able to stream. And yeah, I want to be able to sleep by like, I want to go to sleep by like 11 p.m. my time, because I'm not sleeping on time actually has affected my health quite a bit. And so yeah, I just gotta start sleeping at a more reasonable time. But the other stream we had, the only reason why we stayed up so late was because we had to beat the game in one go. Well, I should say the second go. But it's fun. I enjoyed myself a lot while doing it. Yeah, same. It was a nice little stream. I'm gonna take my headphones off. I know be able to hear the shiny, but like, oh, my head just feels like it's too warm. I think I need a haircut, because like I have like weird little stems growing on the side of my head. But I think with some luck and some believing today, we might actually get to see Lugia be the shiny that it was always meant to be. Also, a little bit of very sad news if you are not in the Discord server, because only members or some certain people are allowed in the server. We did get the adapter for Pokemon, what's it called? For the wire. As I throw it on the ground. We did get the adapter for the wireless stuff for Pokemon, the older Pokemon games, because we do need it to get ourselves. I forget what it's called. Anyway, events. That's what it is. We can't do events on Leaf Green and Fire Red without that, which sucks. Unfortunately, it's just part of how it is. But we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We'll figure something out as we go. I had to buy another one. Luckily, though, I have a lot of money coming in, for quite a bit here, so I'll be able to afford it. Because it's only like $20 to $25 for like an adapter. The one that I bought came from all the way from Japan, and that one took like a month to get here. It works and everything. Turns out the Japanese ones work just as fine as the English ones, so no issues on that. The issue that came with it was just waiting a month, and then I tested it out and I was disappointed. But I'll tell you that, no issue. I've also been trying to get some different things going on. Anyway, the next time we do the Pokemon TCG challenge, we'll be doing the Squirtle. I think the Squirtle deck is afterwards. We'll be doing that after I finish editing the video that I have for the current the one that we just did and finished. I'm actually really excited for it. I did some work on it today, and I didn't really start editing the video, because what I want to do first is look through the video and see what I can find before I start editing it. I've learned that it's better to just look through your footage and see what parts are better to cut off. And I have to rewatch the first episode, and then I have to watch the second episode, and in total, they are around, I think, 9 hours together, like 8 to 9 hours together, which is a lot. And I'm gonna have to cut that down into like an hour-long video. I think that's what I want to do, at least an hour, because an hour is a lot more digestible. And that way, I have like, I don't know how long. I'm not gonna give myself a deadline for it. I'm just gonna give myself the deadline of maybe the end of the year or something like that. Because like the challenges are very easy. The problem is just gonna come with like the editing. But I'm excited. I'm really excited for that one. That will be a lot of fun when we get there. And have you guys had a good week so far? Sorry I wasn't able to stream yesterday. Like I said, I got really busy. We had like groceries and stuff to do, and then we've been taking care of the lawn of a neighbor as well, and we're getting paid for that. So that's one of the reasons why I'm getting more money. Voice chat? Yeah, I can put voice chat on if you want me to, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get that on. Usually this should be up anyway, but yeah, give me a sec. There we go. Okay, voice chat is on. There we go. Oh, it feels a lot better wearing this now. It's not as warm. But yeah, whenever you want to get on, it's always available right there. And those of you who are part of our memberships, you are also allowed to join in on some of the calls. We do have two different tiers for availability. The first tier is the 99 cents tier if you just want to help out. That one is specifically, it's mostly meant for like helping out, but also you get access to the Discord server, and if you pay $2.99, you will be able to get into the voice chat of our YouTube videos or just hang out or anything like that whenever I do the videos. So yeah. How's it going, Lucario? Sounds good. Hello, hello. Yeah, tell us about your moped. Mm-hmm. How? Mm-hmm. Oh, so it was like a whole mix-up. Okay, that's very interesting. What, somebody stole your identity? Oh. Right. Jesus, okay. That's crazy, dude. What is up with your luck, man? You like have these crazy life stories. I mean, it happens, dude. Right. Jesus. Jesus. That's just crazy, dude. I don't know what to say. That's just weird. Because they've been mistaking you for somebody else? That's That's really crazy. Right? Boop, boop, boop. No, it's on. Uh-huh. So, okay. So what do you have to do to, like, fix this? Uh-huh. Hey, Weeze, how are you? Uh-huh. Interesting. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. That's cool. That's cool. You're good. Ugh. I don't know what to say, man. That's just weird. Of course, I feel like that's a lot of things, to be honest. In life, I mean, like, I don't know. I really haven't had that many bad luck situations happen like that. I mean, the closest, I guess, like, the one of the closest thing was, well, I guess the shop was one thing. Whoa, how did I go left? Why did I say left? That was supposed to be right. Anyway, yeah, that's very interesting, though. Well, I'm just glad you're not arrested. We would have had to start doing that thing of he ain't do nothing wrong. It happens. I mean, my parents had their identity stolen around 2005, I think. If not earlier, I don't remember. It just happens. Sometimes they're able to get it off of either, like, government files that they somehow got access to, or have you had a job before? Okay, then then I don't know. Damn. That's it might just be that somebody was able to get your stuff. I don't know who could have gotten it, but that's interesting, though. Wasn't that recently? Okay. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Two things, one. You can't hear me. What? Huh. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, Chris. Oh, you can't hear him? What? Oh, wait, I know why. There you go. Okay, try it again. Try it again. Can you hear him now? Nope, that's not it. Give me a sec. I'll get this fixed. I will get this fixed. There's so much stuff on my screen. Give me a second. I gotta make sure it's actually... Yep, okay, it's got it. That's weird. That he can't be heard. Oh, wait. Not what I wanted to add. There we go. Okay. What about now? Can you hear him now? The massive data breach recently that leaked over 1.6 billion people information. 1.6 billion? How did that happen? That's crazy. Say summit, Lucario. You can't hear me? Oh, so okay. Can you hear me on the video, on the stream? Here, I'll listen to you, see if it's on here. 1.6 billion? You're right, he's right, you can't hear him. So that tells me that I messed up and it's somewhere over here that's gone wrong. Oh, I know why. Give me a second. That's because I have two things. Okay, try now.
Is this better?
I was like, wait a second, that's why. It's because this one doesn't have the Discord thing on. Let me see.
I don't know.
Let me see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, I realized that I switched scenes, because, if you were here for... What the hell just happened? Oh, right, get rid of this. I don't know what the hell this is, but get rid of it. You, out of here. I'm not gonna worry about it. I was, streaming... What was it called? I was streaming that Pokemon challenge, and I had to completely make a new scene. I called it the test scene, because it was supposed to be just a test, but it ended up being way better than what my original idea was. And so we just stuck with it. But yeah, I'm excited though, to hear that. No, I'm kidding, I'm not excited. I don't understand how... It's weird. Still though, data breach though. Dang, 1.6 billion people. That makes sense though why you've been working so much. That's.
If I remember right, it was North America, Canada, and the UK.
Huh, English-speaking countries. That's interesting. With multicultural backgrounds. Because I don't know many English-speaking countries that only speak English and no other languages. It's kind of like other places. Oh, did somebody join the Discord server? Oh, Fox News. Okay. Oh, 2.7 billion? What the hell? 2.7 billion US personal records, including social security numbers, were leaked on a hacking forum. Hurt Cybergunnets and tells you what you need to know. Sure, yeah. Let's see what Cybernut function says. Oops, this one. No, I'm kidding. Your file has been encrypted. What happened to my computer? I don't care about this. Let's see. What are we supposed to do? Get security alerts, tips, and sign up for Kurt's newsletter. What I need to know. Bleeping computer reported. The database. I don't know. Let's see. Well, database is
yeah, we got a bleeping computer up my way. They're really good.
Is that an actual thing? Bleeping computer?
Yeah, bleeping computer.
Huh.
They have multiple locations. I actually met the owner. He started out with a single startup, and now he's all over the place.
For members, I am here to inform you that the full MPD database has been breached by XUL. It's now available to download. You can download files from the following links. Password access. Wow. That is insane. 277 gigabytes? That's not a lot, actually. Bleeping computer. He's showing, what's this bleeping computer thing? Interesting. Epoxy fixes, critical off-biz. That's insane, dude. That's insane. OnlyFans? Dang. Fake OnlyFans backstab. Weird. MPD is facing consequences. MPD owned by Jericho. Pictures is facing multiple lawsuits for not protecting people's data. One lawsuit filed by California resident Christopher Hoffman says MPD was negligent and breached its fiduciary. Is it fiduciary? Is that the word? Fiduciary duties. And a third-party contract. The plaintiff wants the court to order NPD to delete all personal info it has collected and started encrypting data from now on. They're also talking. How do
I get in on this lawsuit?
Yeah, how do we do that? Can we sue?
I want my $12 from it.
Was it really $12?
Probably.
4 ways to protect your data from breaches. 1. Remove your personal information from the internet. How the hell do you remove your personal internet information from the internet?
Delete everything.
I guess we're deleting everything, guys. We're gonna delete the channel. It's time.
That's one way. There's a couple of them.
Be wary of mailbox communications. Bad actors may also try to scam you through snail mail. Oh, I've seen that a lot. Let's see. Be cautious of phishing attempts. Be vigilant about emails, phone calls, or messages from unknown sources. Avoid clicking on suspicious links or providing sensitive details unless you can verify legitimacy. I actually... So you know those have you ever gotten those messages where people say, hey, it's so-and-so from this. Are you here yet? Have you had those kind of messages before?
Oh man, how are you guys saying Totodile is better than...
Froakie? I don't know. New scam, yeah. I've been seeing that, and on Reddit there was somebody. I guess. Wow, I go on Reddit. Wow. I saw somebody on Reddit who an entire like page. I don't know what they're called. Subreddit, I think is what it's called. Oh, I got excited. It went a little long. Wait, is this the shiny? This isn't the shiny, is it? I got a little excited there because it took a little bit of time to get started. Sorry. Okay, continuing on. Oh, that's what was opened. There we go. Okay. So, continuing on. What was I talking about? I just forgot. Oh, anyway, scam, all that stuff. I was watching a video. Not a video, sorry. I noticed that a lot of people were doing the same thing by translating. They were talking to the people in Chinese. Mandarin, I think it was. I don't remember if it was simplified or any other form of Chinese. But I started doing it in response, and I would just send the reply, where are they keeping you, brother? And I've got some crazy responses, but no, I'm kidding. I've never been responded. I've just seen people get responses from it. And it kind of, like, you don't get responded back at all once you start sending that stuff. They're like, he knows. Probably not. Okay, wait. Be wary of mailbox communication. Be cautious of phishing attempts. The best way to protect your information from clicking malicious links and install malware. Well, dang. Now I can't. What if I want to play that Digimon game? My computer said it was possibly malicious. Monitor your accounts. Breaches of this magnitude will make it a necessity for you. I mean, I ain't got money, dude, and I'm locked out from every single branch of creditor from ever getting credited for like until I pay off my debt. So I'm not sure what I'm worried about, to be honest. How do you feel about companies? Kurt's takeaway days. Facebook, answer the most security question. I would delete my Facebook, but the main problem is that like I have what's it called? Not family. I could care less about that. The thing that I have on Facebook is it's attached to my what's it called? My SoundCloud account. And so if I delete my Facebook, my SoundCloud goes with it. And I can't risk that, you know. And not because I make sound. I'm a SoundCloud rapper, but because quite literally I just like using SoundCloud. That's it. Why do companies have sensitive records tied to internet? Why do sensitive industries have such power generating companies, etc., into the internet? Records should be kept only on secure and isolated computers, not tied into public access for hackers. Hillary kept her top secret government data on a server in her closet. And when the closet was subpoenaed? Subpoenaed? Okay. I wasn't sure what word that is. Subpoenaed. She bleached the data and smashed all the phones with a hammer. Hillary's closet is probably the safest place for your data. No one wants to go in there. What is this? It is the Democrat voter creator machine. Hard at work creating drop-in voters to ensure their win in November. What the hell? These comments are kind of funny to read. Okay, why? So as a push more secure personal data structure, an ID chipping your hand. I mean, just because there's an ID chip in your brain doesn't mean that it'll be right. Sharing one's personal data should be on a permission only, not buried in some very hard to read small print. That's true. That's true.
That's why I'm voting for Kennedy.
Isn't Kennedy already out of the race?
Yeah, but you can still write him in.
Okay.
He's our best bet.
What if he gets shot though? What if he gets shot?
Right.
What if like 1969 happens again?
Well, I mean,
what
3 out of 3 Kennedys have been so far.
Yeah.
3 out of 4 Kennedys have died in office so far.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, the Secret Service has already shown they're incompetent to the maximum level, so...
True.
Maybe it's possible, but I still think he's a better bet.
Damn. You know, that makes sense why I've been getting messages. I got one message once. I had to make sure that it was true. I think it was like my bank account. It was either one of my banks or something like that, where somebody tried to get into my account. And, I guess, I don't know, I just changed the password. I don't know if that did anything. As a cybersecurity expert, the encryption protects data at rest, not actively open. If I were to break into a system and get into the master key and get the key of a user that has decryption rights, then that data is no longer encrypted. Dang! Chris, give us your thoughts on this. What's your thoughts on this data breach? This is not a coincidence that since hiring standards... Lock your credit score? How do I lock my credit score? Let's see, this is not a coincidence since hiring standards have been drastically lowered. That these occurrences are happening more often. Emphasis is not based on merit, instead it's based on gender, DEI, politics, affiliation, race, and undoing our constitution. All happening on Biden/Harris watch. You know what's funny? That reminds me of the, I saw something really funny. Now, I'm not for or against any of the candidates. I'm not a political person, but I remember seeing something really funny that they talked about how, apparently Amazon, Alexa had, if you asked it reasons to vote for Trump, it wouldn't give you any, but if you asked it reasons to vote for like Kamala, it would tell you like she has amazing accomplishments and all these other things, and while in office, and people are really confused as to what accomplishments she had done and why she hasn't done anything while in office, because she's technically in office, just not, you know, president, just vice president. I just found that really funny. But seriously, you know what? I'll just Google it. How to lock a credit score. Oh, never mind. He sent it to me. He sent it to the thing. Why are you putting it in the welcome, by the way? I don't know why you're putting it. You had to find it? Oh, okay. I was going to Google it. How to freeze or lift a security freeze on your... How to place or lift a security freeze on your credit report. A credit freeze restricts access to your credit report. Did we get a shiny? No, we didn't. Okay. If you suspect your personal information or identity was stolen, placing a credit freeze can help protect you from fraud. What is a credit freeze? When you place a security freeze, creditors cannot access your credit report.
Oh, dude, how did... Oh, you pushed me!
What are you playing?
Dude, why did you reset? It was blue.
He said it was blue? Dang.
The Lugia was blue. And you reset on the blue Lugia.
I can hear the...
No, I'm messing with you.
I can hear the shiny ringtone. And I'm also seeing it from, like, you know, the left side of the screen. And I'm like, no way, dude. I didn't see one. What are you talking about? Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, I was going off of Chris's emoji there. The shocked emoji. So.
But let's see. Approving to let lenders and other companies access your credit files. Again, create new accounts. To create new accounts, you will need to lift your credit freeze permanently or temporarily. Freeze or lift on your freeze or credit report contacting each of the three Wait, what? Freeze or lift the freeze on your freeze or lift the freeze on your credit report for free by contacting each of the three major credit reporting agencies: Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. You can submit your request online. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy. It should take 1 business day. So go to it, guys. Get it. You heard them. Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Go to those 3. Freeze your credit score. Don't get hacked. Don't get into fraud. You know, keep yourselves safe out there. You don't want them to end up like Lucario, who's unfortunately paying the price for somebody else's wrongdoings. Because they took his information. Oh man, that is crazy. Go ahead.
Get into my bank records, just my identity.
Yeah, it's crazy though that they got into your identity though. How the hell? Like, that is crazy.
Sometime in 2016. That's all I know.
Damn, 2016.
What?
Anyway, Pokemon, yay! I'll probably do that after the stream, to be honest. It's probably a good idea. Also, we are down to our last pack of Shrouded Fable. We do need 1 more like, 2 more likes? 2 more likes before we can actually open it. But yeah, once we're done with Shrouded Fable, we're out of Pokemon packs for a while. We won't be getting anything until next week. We will be buying a booster box of the newest set because we are actually able to fund it. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, we'll have a whole 36 packs. That's like, if we typically we did like 3 a stream. So like, if it was 3 a stream typically, then that means it's like it would take us 12 streams before we would run out of them. Which is not a lot of streams now that I think about it. Well, maybe. 12 streams is like what?
I still have those repacks if you want those.
Oh yeah, but by the way, did you get the information to send the stuff?
I did get that. It's going to be a little bit, because I have to get this situated before I do anything.
Right, I understand that. I was just wondering if you got the information or not, because I wasn't sure if you were even allowed to like send that stuff through PO Box. So
I don't know. Currently, my name is no good anywhere, so
that's true. Know. That's true.
Yeah. If they were willing enough to shut down my food over someone else's
escapades,
whatnot, then I don't know.
This water. I need water. Where's water? I need to get some water here soon. I'm out. But yeah.
Crazy how much Pokemon has fallen. I bought a PSA 10 last night for only $30.
PSA 10 of what though?
Cinderace.
See, that's Cinderace though. That's
Cinderace. Awesome.
What Cinderace are we talking about though?
The new one.
The Japanese one?
The new Japanese rainbow foil.
Cinderace CX?
The other one. I'm going. The EX one is actually worth more at $35.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a PSA 10 like Magnemite from base set. It's cool. Not a PSA 10, sorry, CGC 10. CGC 10. It's what now? It's not PSA, it's CGC.
You said it was a 10?
Yeah, CGC, not PSA.
Oh, that might be like $50-$60 then.
What is CGC seen as better?
Well, the thicker cases, people like that. That's why their prices have started to go up for PSA the last few years.
I've had this thing for like a couple of months now. I bought it at a store here locally that sells PSA stuff and also has insanely good deals for their like sealed product and their singles.
Yeah.
That's where we got the Shrouded Fable packs from, the ETB. We got one of their last ones for like $40 compared to every other place that was selling them for $50-$60.
Is that the gold or silver label?
It's black label.
Oh, black label, that's right, that's what they call it. Okay, that's good. That's the best you can get from them.
Huh.
I get mixed up from them a little bit.
What's it worth right now?
I think the last one I saw was $50-$60 for a black label.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I just got it on a whim.
40.
Dang. Yeah, I just got it on a whim because we got the 5 legs. Okay. I just got it on a whim because why not? It seems like a cool little thing to have. It wasn't really for investment purposes or anything. I legitimately just wanted it because it was cool. All right, here we go. $20.
Damn, not bad.
Yeah.
Great deal.
All right, first we got Zorua. If I can get it to focus here. Come on, focus. There we go. Zorua. Dart Tricks. Also, make sure to vote in the comments below what energy you think we got. We got ourselves a Stuffle. Houndoom. Ooh, that's kind of funny. We got a Decidueye, and there's Dark Tricks in here. If the reverse foil is a what's it called? Rowlet? That'd be cool. Binding Mochi. I think I have a playset of these now, which is kind of cool. Fire. We got Fire. And ooh, no, I don't think we got anything good in this one. Quill. What is this? Iron Moth. And our first reverse foil is a Meowth. Our next reverse foil is a Absol. And then for our rare, we got a Cresselia. Woo. Honestly,
I'm lagging like.
Oh, whoa! This is a misprint. Oh, that's kind of sick. It's a misprint.
Which one?
The Cresselia. If you look at the foiling on it, it has both reverse foiling and regular foiling. That's so cool. Huh. Because this is what a rare foiling on the
voice chats out
on it, but if you look at this, yeah, that's kind of cool. It's probably worth 10 cents more, you know? I'll let you guys know, and once we're done with 2 more of these beautiful things. Two more resets. Man, I'm so excited for Gen 3, dude. Gen 3 is gonna be so much fun. There's so many games we have to go through in Gen 3 though. We have to go through Gen 1 again. We're gonna have to go through 3 games of Gen 3 of Ruby, one of Ruby, one of Sapphire, one of Emerald. What up, Krita? What is that? that what she brought? Cool. You can put him right there if you want.
You know, I gotta call out the chat.
What?
Picking Totodile over Froakie.
Yeah, they picked Totodile over Froakie. That's just how it is.
Yeah, how could you guys do it? Froakie evolved into Greninja, like the best water Pokemon.
Yeah, Greninja is like the most popular Pokemon I think in the world.
One of the best.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's a fighting energy. Look at this cool
I had an F in it. I was the closest.
There was an F in your thing. Look at this cool misprint.
Yeah, fighting, fire, both of us.
It's a rare that has the reverse foiling on it too. Yeah, it's kind of sick. Wheeze, hello, welcome. It's the Wheeze.
Wheeze cam.
You want to see Wheeze? Sure, give me a sec.
I'm for the Wheeze cam.
I gotta see where she's at. No, she's this way. Is that Wheeze? She's right there. Yeah, there she is. Wheeze. That's the Wheeze right there. You see that? That little ugly creature. She just leave. She just left. Anyways, yeah, that's the Wheeze.
Your poor cat is trolling you.
That was the dog.
Or dog, I mean.
Man, we didn't get anything cool on that last one. I think we got really bad luck on that ETB. I don't think we got anything too good.
We got like one good.
But also, next week we will have a, what's it called? A cup. A league cup, which is better than a regular league challenge, because it gives you way more points, and I plan on winning it so I can get packs again for you guys.
Oh yeah, but if you want, I have those repacks if you want those instead.
What do you mean?
A ton of those.
What do you mean repacks?
The ones that I made up a few years ago. A couple years ago.
Dang.
Told you about them. The ones that come with a chance to get a foiled Dragonite and stuff like that. Vintage foil.
I mean, if you want to give me all of them, yeah, sure.
But I have some of those if you're interested in those.
Yeah, I'll take them all.
That's... Let me see how many I have available. That's $3.9 million.
I'll do it for charity. I'm the charity.
$3.9 million charity. No, I don't have that much. Could you imagine? That'd be like your whole house is just Pokemon.
It's more than a house. That's more than a house. Jesus. Unless it's in California, then it's a trailer.
Oh my god.
We've been actually locally. I've been seeing a lot of trailers for sale. I saw one for like $600, and I was like, "Damn, why is it so cheap?" And it was because it was taken apart, and they were like, "You have to rebuild it."
All the piping's gonna be gone, and
Yep.
it's gonna. Yeah, that's not worth it at that point.
There was a little.
You're
gonna have to do all that stuff yourself.
Tear it down, rebuild it from the ground up. But you get free land, so yay.
No, well, the trailer doesn't come with free land.
Oh well, then they're totally screwing you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, one of the biggest things I've seen on Facebook Marketplace recently is like those movable homes. I've seen a ton of them. There was one that I saw that said it was wired, aka it had electricity. But one of the issues was it had no plumbing. Why did I just restart at the start screen?
I could not live in one of those.
And you had to move the house the same day. Because it's portable, apparently. So go find some land. Buy some land for like $2. That's what our forefathers wanted.
Yeah.
Man, remember when
they wanted those with guns attached to it.
Who doesn't want a gunned house, huh?
I mean, Twisted Metal, right?
Exactly. So I forget, what's the lore of Twisted Metal?
Evil psychotic maniac who wants to control the world finds evil demonic ring, gets taken out by evil demonic clown he somewhat created. Turns out he's alive, and now they fight for power over existence.
Huh, interesting.
But yet both of them are evil and just want your soul so they gain eternal life and power.
And one of them
That's where I
got...
left off.
Dang. And one of them got into a Smash Bros. PS4 game. Or PS3?
Probably Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, it was Sweet Tooth. Yeah. Sweet Tooth's the icon of that thing. You can't have Twisted Metal without Sweet Tooth, you know?
But then there's another game where it's all just a child's dream while he plays with his toys, you know, daydreaming.
Yeah, Smash Bros.
And that's the what is it? The one Twisted Metal Toys or something like that.
Well, that's kind of
I
cool.
forget what it is. Then there's Twisted Metal Black, which I think is someone's hallucination when they're on drugs or something like that.
What the hell?
Yeah. There's a lot of them out. It's a really big series, you know.
Makes sense, makes sense. I haven't played anything but 3, and I couldn't even get past the first boss because I was a dumb child. Dang, look at all these votes for Totodile.
Who was the... How could you... You know what? You guys are traitors. That's what you traitor to the poor Froakie franchise.
What color is Shiny Lugia? It's the color of your mom. No, I'm kidding. What if that actually works? I would have freaked out.
That would actually be really cool looking Lugia, though.
The color of your mom?
Well, not mine. Mine would just be a peach white, boring color, you know.
Wheeze, you hear that? A white color.
Oh wait, a regular Lugia.
Wheeze, are you a regular Wheeze? Do you want my snacks? My prosciutto? What are you crying about, you little rat? You can probably hear her on the mic, Jesus.
Yeah, she was squeaky there.
She's very squeaky. Wheeze, what's wrong?
You know what'd be funny? Oh, wow, yeah, we hear her pretty clear. You know what'd be funny, though? Teach your dog when you gently squeeze her to just make squeaky noises.
No, she actually hates being held with a passion.
She's a chihuahua?
See, I told you, Krista. Everyone thinks she's a chihuahua.
What's the one that's kind of like a chihuahua but isn't? Not the Taquito Taco Bell dog, but the other one.
So we're not sure what she is. She was sold to Krista as a miniature pincher, but we are pretty sure she is a Chihuahua Greyhound, Italian Greyhound to be exact. And the day we discovered that, she was very happy. Like, that we finally understood her. I'm not exactly sure why she was so happy with it, but she was. She's like, oh my goodness. She didn't want to be German? Yeah, I don't blame her. I wouldn't either. Too much bad lineage after World War II. After World War II.
They bounced back good though with their technological advances.
Oh yeah, they've got great technology. They've got a lot of good things going for them. I think one of the coolest things is that you can drink in public.
Yep.
But like outside of that, nothing else. They've got really interesting... I do find it really interesting that they have, like, their trash is, like, separated into 3 sections. Where one is cardboard. No, I think it's recyclables. One is cardboard, one is glass, and one is plastic, I think? Something like that?
I have seen some where they have, like, 5 or 6 different bins.
Yeah, they all have different bins for every single kind of recyclable. Kind of crazy. And they have bread cutters. Actually, there's a bread cutter in the store here near us.
Brokey is bouncing back.
Oh, that's funny, bouncing. Because he's a frog.
Yeah.
He's a frog.
But see, okay. Here's my argument to help Brokey. Totodile, yes, Totodile has more power. He is a stronger being because he's, a crocodile. But Brokey is a frog that can jump like 50 feet in the air, is ridiculously fast, and can know moves that blind Totodile, and so that Brokey can either get away or break his skull.
Break his skull? With a karate chop?
He could kick with his little tiny frog leg and break Totodile's skull.
Dang.
Actually, I don't know. Totodile's kind of dense, but
that's why he's not smart. That's why his special attack is so low.
yeah. And Brokey has a. Actually, I don't know about
Froaky's a mixed attacker. It has I believe an even or a slightly higher special attack, if not lower. I don't remember. I think it's higher because Water Shuriken it's a special move.
Froaky can learn Water Shuriken?
Well, not Froaky, but its evolution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you know who else can learn for Water Shuriken?
Slowpoke.
No, it can't.
That'd be funny, right?
No, it's shoot, what's the name of the Pokemon? I think Cloyster can learn Water Shuriken now.
But it doesn't have arms.
Okay, Wooper can learn Ice Punch and it doesn't have arms.
Well, that's because he's a mutated blob like Ditto, but a little less blobbish.
Oh, okay, because he's less blobbish.
I'm trying to come up with a defense for the poor Wooper.
He's a cool guy. But, what else? Oh, and then Mankey can learn Iron Tail.
Well, I mean, Mankey does actually have a tail.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry. Not Mankey, my bad. I meant to say Primeape.
Primeape has a tail.
No, Primeape does not have a tail.
Oh, most definitely.
Nah, look at the art. There's no tail on that thing.
Okay. Oh man, that would have been a good vote there. Okay, we're gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna look up. And I'm gonna.
Ooh, you're cutting out. You're cutting out. You there?
Fine.
No, Lucario down. Lucario down.
Primeape.
I heard Primeape and that was it. Redeem your rewards. Dang. Krista, your dog's weird. He's a weird dog. You're a weird dog, aren't you? My dog's dead. You mean the cat? Oh, the purring dog. Got it. We'll get Lucario back after these messages. What messages, you may ask? I don't know. I don't know what messages. Man, when are we gonna get this stupid Lugia? It's been like 3 weeks, dude. Guys, we need Gyasas in the chat. We gotta tell Lugia that we love it. Oh, is he back? No.
Who?
You.
I'm not back.
Oh, okay.
been here the whole time.
Alright, did you look at my primate?
I'm gonna tell you it has a tail because I looked it up.
Nah, it doesn't have a tail.
I'm gonna tell you it does, and you can't fight me on it because you're not looking it up. I did.
I looked it up. I looked it up already. Just look up primate with iron tail, and you'll see the first image is him talking to a Pikachu.
Yeah.
Hello, how you doing? Killer Cat, brother of Killer Croc.
Could have sworn though. I could have sworn.
Is that what you? Did you look it up? Is that what you saw? The Pikachu talking to the.
No, I didn't see that. I looked up primate tail, and the only thing that popped up was a brown primate.
Oh my god, a brown primate?
A round.
Oh, a round. I thought you said brown. A killer cat? Okay, cool. Brown.
Pretty cool how it's shiny as green.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I actually have no idea.
Hey, Monkey Blood. I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? And where's the cheerleader? Jamie is resting on the bed. We've been she's been busy today with friends and stuff like that.
Oh no, oh no. No.
But yeah.
I'm gonna be honest though, I do like Totodile a little better than Froakie.
I'm sorry, Totodile's winning.
Greninja's the final evolution. Greninja's far better.
It's so good that it became Ash. It became Ash at one point.
Yeah, the very best.
Like no one ever was.
Except for Greninja.
Unfortunately, Greninja did not win him the Sinnoh Championship, and he would have if it weren't for stupid BS that happened in the anime.
That they were going to bring Greninja back to him again. Or something, I don't know.
I don't remember what happened to Greninja, to be honest.
The last episode I watched, Greninja went away and then I stopped watching.
Who's Dave?
Who's Dave?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, if you look at the comments section over here, the live chat, we got a hi Dave. Is Dave the name of the Lugia? It probably is the name of the Lugia. Lugia, is your name Dave? Have we been like calling you a different name that we shouldn't have? Has it always been Dave? Dave the Lugia?
My chat is not showing, or my side of the chat is not showing me hi Dave.
Dang. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That was circles there?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought they were just. I thought they were skulls.
I thought they were skulls.
I'm sitting back away and I'm not wearing my glasses. So.
You hear that? Lucario wears glasses. Nerd.
Only for video games.
Only for video games. You hear that? That's why he can't get his moped. Because he needs a special class for his glasses.
Totally not, because my identity got stolen by someone.
By an offender.
By an offender who has a $100 bill and hasn't registered since 2016.
How does he have a $100 bill but hasn't registered since then?
So he has.
Ho-Ho's Jeremy? That's a funny one, actually. Unfortunately, our Ho-Ho was named Phil.
Whoever it is hasn't registered since 2016 when they stole my account. But because he didn't register whoever they are, they put a $100 fee or fine on his account, just enough to prevent him from getting anything.
Kind of funny in my opinion. What up, Weez?
I mean, it is, but really annoying. I really wanted to get my moped today.
Okay, what does this one say? Close enough? True, true. You're right, you're right. It is close enough.
Oh, and there's also one other thing on that too.
What's up?
Whenever I had them send me emails and stuff for services related to me, they were sending them to him the entire time. That's why I haven't been getting emails.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh.
So, yeah.
I find that interesting, though.
Yeah. Currently, I'm just, I don't know, out of luck.
You are shit out of luck, unfortunately.
You know what's weird, though? The food agency, they caught the mistake and fixed it after a month.
Well, give it a month for the DMV to fix it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you tell them?
Yeah, I told the DMV, that's not me, but they're like, well, they have all your information, and there's this. It's like, well, that's not possible.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Your identity was stolen.
Why, I forgot what I was saying.
I don't know what you were trying to say either, to be honest.
I've been like that all day. There's been so much going on lately. It's insane.
I get it, dude. So, you ever heard of Temtem?
T-E-M?
Yep.
No.
Oh, okay. It's like a knockoff Pokemon game, but they made it better than Pokemon. Unfortunately, they made it an MMO, so you're only able to play with online and never offline, which sucks ass in my opinion. Cause
they used to have another game too when I was in college. I can't remember what year that was. But it was a computer game. It was just like Pokemon. But you go to all these different places to catch Pokemon. And then you have a house, and you can release Pokemon in your backyard. If you release enough of them, those Pokemon will breed in your backyard. And you can mass produce these Pokemon. You don't actually see it. All you see is grass, and you just walk around the grass in your backyard.
Interesting. Did you ever...
The more Pokemon of a certain kind you release there, the better the chances that you'll get that Pokemon or a shiny of that Pokemon.
Interesting. I've never heard of that. Did you ever hear of like...
Pokemon took it down.
You ever hear of a website called Pokemon Meteor or anything like that?
I've heard of Pokemon Meteor, I think, or something like that.
I had it's a browser-based Pokemon game where you make your trainer, you choose your starter, and it is incredibly crude, but it works. There are no animations in the entire game. There's a whole trading system and buying system and all that other stuff, and you can go into people's rooms or go to routes to catch certain Pokemon. You just move like one tile at a time. I think that's what Meteor was. I don't know too much because when I tried playing Pokemon Meteor, because a friend told me about it, my computer got a virus. So I didn't play it ever again. And so there was another one called Pokemon, I think it was called Indigo or something like that. And it was browser based. It is exactly how I mentioned it. You can make custom rooms where a certain legendary shows up at a certain level. So I found rooms that had legendaries that were like level 1 or level 2 around there, and I just like kept doing that until I had a team full of legendary Pokemon. And I'm like, what do I do now? Scrubbed on the floor. But yeah, it was a pretty fun game. I played it for like months because I don't know. There wasn't a Pokemon game that I wanted to play at the time. I think I beat every single one of them that came out. Good times, though. Good times. I think one of the other things that I used to play a lot was, I played a lot of Flash games, too, growing up. You ever play any Flash games, like on Armor games, or like Mini Clip or anything like that?
I used to play, Inuyasha Demon Tournament from PopCap.
I have never heard of that. Wait, PopCap? You mean the guys who made Plants vs. Zombies?
Yeah, these are like their primitive or far older games.
Huh.
Like, I think Plants vs. Zombies is like, what, 2015, 2016?
I thought Plants vs. Zombies came out in 2008.
Maybe, I don't remember. But I'm talking about their older stuff, like Yeti Penguin Smash.
I have never heard of that.
Yeti and you smack a penguin.
I have never heard of that.
Mines, and then
Why?
Bounces the penguin up, and it lands on another landmine, or if you're unlucky, it'll hit a tree, not hit any landmines, or get stuck in spikes.
Jesus Christ. It kind of reminds me of, there was this, what was it, Penguin Fly and Penguin Fly 2? A game where you play as a penguin trying to fly?
It's something like that. Yeah, the penguin slides down a hill, goes up a ramp.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much the same thing. The PopCap game is what started it, as far as I know.
That's a fun game. I played it a lot as a kid. One of my other favorite...
Good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I've also played... One of my favorite ones... the first horror game I ever played was like Dino Crisis. I couldn't get past the first dinosaur because I was too terrified to play. After that...
Raptor?
Yep, the one raptor.
That was scary. I'm with you. I had the demo. That was scary.
Yeah, no, the raptors were actually...
Too bad you never got past it, though.
I was a kid. I was too afraid to do it. The second game that I ever owned that was a horror game was Resident Evil Code Veronica X. I think that's what it's called. Code Veronica or Code Veronica X. I don't remember what it's called. I think it was X because it's the PS2 port.
I'm not a fan of Resident Evil.
I like Resident Evil. It's fun.
I don't like the fact that you're limited on ammo and stuff.
I mean, that's the point. They're survival horror games.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, it's too bad. Oh, God.
I was scared of the zombies in that one, and the farthest I got to was the Bandersnatch. That thing scared me so much that I didn't play the game ever again after that.
I always died in the first room.
The Bandersnatch is like a mini... It's like a boss, I think. It's either a boss or a mini-boss. It's kind of like a... What's his name? Whatever the doctor's name was. Or the professor or scientist or whatever. The father of Sherry. I don't remember anymore what their name was. William? I think his name was William. And he turns into like a mutated monster thing. Kind of looks the same thing with like a giant... One of its arms is huge, like ridiculously long and stretchy though. I don't remember what it looks like anymore.
Yeah, I know. The one you're talking about.
But that's the Bandersnatch, and it scared the shit out of me. And the only reason I even played that game was because a cousin gave it to me, and I was really into watching Let's Plays, and so I watched a Let's Play of like Resident Evil 1, and I'm like, dang, I want to play this now, and so I just played what I had available, and I never touched it again. The other thing that I was really into, well, Flash games, I was going somewhere with this. The first horror game that I ever finished, I guess it's considered a horror game, was The Last Stand. I don't know if you ever played The Last Stand. The one where you play as like a dude behind a barricade and shooting zombies coming towards your barricade.
I've heard of it, but never watched or saw gameplay of it.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty good. It's so good, in fact, that like it had like 5 sequels. Or 4 sequels? Let me see. It had, let's see, there's Last Stand, The Last Stand 2, The Last Stand Union City, The Last Stand some MMO that I don't remember the name of, and then recently it was The Last Stand. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a console. It's like a console slash. It's a game you pay for. Every other game has been free, basically. Except for the MMO, I think. Or maybe it was free. And I've heard good things about every single game. Union City was pretty fun. But yeah, I used to watch a ton of Let's Players. I kind of wish I got more into it when I was younger, but I didn't have a way to actually do it. Was the thing.
Yeah, same here.
And one of the, I think the first time I ever saw Let's Play was Chugga Conroy's Earthbound. It was either Earthbound or his Fire Red playthrough. One of those two. I don't remember anymore. The other one that I loved playing was, what was it called? War of Time? Something like that? Where you play against an AI in a unit building game. Where it's a 2D game where you send out your units to fight the enemy's units. They have the exact same units you do. Except, you know, either they pick one certain unit or they pick another. And your goal is to beat them as fast as possible. And it goes from all the way from cavemen to like space. I forget what it was called, but it was a really fun game. And it had a really, really badass theme song that played during the entire game. And Common Dave, not Dave. Anyway, it was a really fun game. I want to play it again sometime, but I'll see if I can. I don't think those websites are safe to play on without like getting a virus.
Yeah.
I remember watching. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's too bad you never got past the raptors on Dino Crisis, because after that you have to fight a T-Rex.
You fight it, yeah.
You throughout the complex.
Oh yeah, that thing was cool. I do hate.
I have a copy. If you ever want to play it, let me know.
I have a copy somewhere in my parents' house.
Yeah, but mine's better. It's the collector.
Mine's a Blockbuster exclusive copy. Because yeah.
Excuse you.
I bought, like I said, I bought a ton of stuff from Blockbuster when they were going out of business. Like, I bought Pokemon Stadium 2 complete in box. Blockbuster edition. I bought Digimon Digital Card Game Blockbuster edition. I also bought the Dino Crisis Blockbuster edition, and I think that was it, to be honest. I don't think I could afford more. Lugia is making you mad? Why? Oh, come on, Dave. Is that what you mean? I thought you said Common Dave.
This is silver that you're on?
No, crystal.
No, this is crystal. Okay, let me see here. I wanna.
So, I got an idea. Generation 3. We can shiny hunt the starters, and we can do it on 2 screens at once. The only problem is that not all the consoles will be connected to one controller. So I would have to have Miss Krista the Quill help us out. So then she'd have to shiny hunt on her end. And how do we do it? Well, I do have 2 cartridges. And I can just dump the files and the save onto like an SD card. And everything. Like how I've been doing, like how I'll be doing some of the stuff that later on that I'll be doing with like the DS games. Oops. And that's how I'm going to do it. That way it's twice as fast. Do you play Pokemon Go, Lucario?
Kinda. I used to be really big into it. And then they made it pay to win kind of thing.
It's always been pay to. Well, the only reason why it's pay to win is because you have to buy like the raid passes and stuff like that. It's kind of it.
I mean, it depends on the raid pass. Some of them they give you for free.
Yeah, they give you one raid pass a day for free. But if you want to do more, then you have to pay money for it. I have like 50 raid passes, I think, that I bought a long time ago. In like one of those boxes. There were some really disgusting boxes back in the day that were so cool. I had one that I bought one that had like 20 super incubators and like one that had like 50 or 60 raid passes in it. It was nice. Yeah, it was very nice. They were really cheap too. But yeah. And I need to get, if I ever play the game, the one thing I wanted to do was I was joking with Krista today about, hey, maybe we should get into competitive Pokemon Go. That way it's cheaper than playing the Pokemon cards.
I mean, there's not really a point. It's getting taken out of the... It's not gonna be in the Pokemon League next year.
Is it not?
No, I'm pretty sure this was the last year.
No way. Let me check. I gotta check this out. There's no way they took it out. You have 5 raid passes? Oh, nice. Pokemon Go League 2025. It looks like they do have Pokemon Go. No, wait, no. That's an AI answering the wrong question. Oh yeah, there will be Pokemon Go tournaments, yeah. Yeah, they have events for this year, yeah. They'll be using the Great League format.
Then what?
They took out Pokemon Tournament.
They took away that. That won't be popping up next year.
I don't think they took any of them out.
Pokken?
Pokken's been out for like years at this point.
It was on last year. I'm pretty sure I watched it.
Oh, if it was on last year, then they took it out last year then. This year they took it out, 2024.
But they're taking something else out, and I could have sworn it was Pokemon Go.
No, Pokemon Go's too popular, man. There's no way. You can win $10,000 for playing Pokemon Go. All you gotta do is like max out your account with like a couple of $1,000, and and then travel all over the place. Or you can like proxy.
Yeah, they catch you doing that though.
There's so many streamers on YouTube that proxy. It's crazy. It's all about the new Pocket Mons. It's true. But yeah, Chris and I were playing Pokemon Go today. We did a Scyther, what's it called? Shadow Scyther raid. It was pretty easy.
Get it?
Yeah, we got it.
You're lucky. The one I saw was 20,900. And there was no way I was getting that all alone, you know?
Oh, 28,000's not that bad, actually. You can solo that if you... Go ahead.
I don't have the Pokemon I need to be able to fight level 3. A 3-star, you know? Oh yeah,
I get that one. That one's... Yeah, it's hard to solo them, but you can always do like... Oh, I guess Team Rocket raids aren't... Oh, they're not... They're local only, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know why they're local only. It's kind of weird.
All I know is there was no hope I had to get a really cool badass Scyther that would have wiped the floor with my opponents.
Oh, I did the Pokemon Go Battle League today because there's a lot of like stuff you can get for free for doing it. Like every single season that they do one. And I was like, yeah. And then the first opponent that I ever went against, I was one-shotting every single one of his Pokemon with my Scyther. And then I remembered that in the past, there were people who would purposefully lose, make really bad teams and lose in the Pokemon Go Battle League, so they can just get the items that you would get for doing it.
Yeah.
We got 7 likes, 3 more, and we open a pack of Battle Spirits.
I did pretty good last year. I was in the top 75% in the what was it? The 1500 league.
The Great League?
But is that I haven't played in a while.
Yeah, that's up to the 1500, yeah. It goes up to 1500 or 1499, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'm pretty sure it's 1500 because I have one that's 1499.
But yeah, the Scyther that we got was like 1486, I think.
Not bad.
Yeah. And it's Shadow, so it's a lot stronger than regular Scythers.
My best Shadow is...
Hi, Lise, how are you?
I can't remember what it is. The final Mudkip evolution now.
Oh, Swampert?
Swampert, yeah, I got a 2-star Shadow Swampert. That's the best.
That's not bad. That's not bad. There was I did a Team Rocket Go thing where I fought a Grunt today, and I was gonna get a Swinub that was Shadow, but didn't end up getting it. Kind of sucks. I
got a bunch of them if you want one.
It was stuck in a loop. I don't think you can trade Shadow Pokemon.
Oh no? Well,
I could be wrong. You can. I don't think you can though. I could be completely wrong. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. Oh, cool. We're already at 8 likes.
oh, man, it's almost 11.
Yeah, it's almost 9 over here, and I'm gonna go to sleep at 12. I mean, at 12 today. So yeah, I might end the stream like around 10, depending on how tired I feel. Mostly because I don't know. Only, I guess that would be like 2.5.
Get my arc stream up
Oh, you know what that would be. I guess 10:30 would be like a 3-hour stream. I could always end at 10:30. That way, it's the 3-hour stream. I didn't even think about that, because doing 11 hours is 3.5 hours. Sorry, going to 11 p.m. is 3.5 hours. So I can just do like a 3-hour stream today, which wouldn't be bad. I learned yesterday that apparently Queso. Do you know who Queso is?
I've heard of him. Don't know who he is.
So he's a dude who people make fun of because he's a ginger and he's fat. And so
me.
Dang, I guess. No, you don't. He's extremely popular. Like, people just make fun of him for being fat, and they always say that he's the heaviest person in the world and can cause earthquakes by simply jumping.
Oh, I'm nowhere near that big.
He's not that big. He's actually not that big. The people just make fun of him, and they've even called him 1x1 Lego. Because he looks like one of it. What does that look like? Look it up. Look up what a 1x1 Lego looks like.
No, I mean, like, what does that even mean?
It means it.
Oh, I get it. Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, it's mean. But I was like, dang, that's pretty funny. Anyway, I was watching him, and apparently he streams like only like 3 to 4 hours a day, and that's it. I've always wondered how some of these people are able to stream 8 hours like a day.
They I don't know. They just got that genetic makeup.
Cause like I look at streams from like Tricky Jim, he does around 8 hours I think a day, but it's his job, so that one makes sense. I know Sauce McGavin does about 8 to 12 hours a day of streaming. Though I believe like almost an hour of it is waiting for the stream to start, so I don't know.
Oh my god. What a bunch of wasted time there.
Apparently that's common. I was watching other people's streams, and they would take like I would watch the beginning of the stream to get an idea of stuff. And hello, can you do me a favor before you sit down?
What?
Could you give me? Yes, exactly. Can you put him in the freezer? Oh hell yeah! Snickers. We got Snickies.
Discount.
You can't sit down until she says yeah.
You can't sit down until they say yacht.
Gah.
There you go.
Yup.
Yas.
So that's what. Wait. So that's what Lugia would sound like.
Yep.
I love it. Okay, so here's a challenge for you.
Sure.
Edit a video where it's zooming in from a shadow to bring forth Lugia, and where it would normally go, yeah, put that sound bit in.
Good.
You would make millions of views.
Maybe.
Guaranteed.
I'll have to figure out how to do that.
Because I'd be showing that once a week.
You know what? Sure, a shadow of shiny Lugia. Oh, you mean how it does like the intro? How it like goes?
Yeah, how it
like this.
in the other versions where it's a shadow and then it's like, "Ka-cha! Look at me!" You know, where it fades in from a shadow and then becomes color.
You know what? Sure, I can do that. I just have to take it out of the stream, cause like I'll have to do that.
You'll get so many views.
I'll have to do that later though. I can't do it right now. Like if I wanted to work on it, it'd have to be after I finished editing.
Well, yeah, you can't do it during the stream.
No, not what I mean. You can actually. No, you can. I can't, but if you can get somebody else to do it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you should definitely do that. In fact,
but yeah, we'll do that as a sound effect for Lugia.
we'll say
What?
What's that?
135
One you made.
to 130
Yes.
or
It's beautiful.
one.
Put it in the chat. That way that way I can see it when it happens. Dang, Totodile gonna win another fight. Totodile has been undefeated for 5 whole seasons. Isn't that crazy? Totodile's just that popular. I wasn't expecting Totodile to be that popular, to be honest.
Totodile's king.
I guess Totodile must be the favorite water starter of all time. Or as they're called, your first partner Pokemon. Oh, it's 9. I gotta stop eating. Okay, I'll eat. Give me a sec though.
I can open it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Oh, you're chewing gum.
Yeah, I'm chewing gummy gum. I'm gonna become a gum boy. Like the fabled One Piece guy.
One Piece. It's a me.
Have you seen that Juan guy?
Have I seen that Juan guy?
Like Juan and yeah, Juan.
That's
I
it?
think it's like Juan challenges Darth Vader and stuff. Dude's a funny dude.
I'll have to check it out. I don't think
Makes
I've heard
fun
that.
of- Yeah, he's funny.
That's average.
He makes fun
Guys?
of the fact that he's Mexican.
Guys, this is average, right? This is average, right? It's average, right?
It's
You don't know what to say. Did you take her out before you came in? Probably should have.
in fact, if I see one of his videos, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, sounds good. Put it in the memes area of the channel of the Discord thingy.
Yeah.
Oh no. I've been quoted.
Yep.
I'm infamous.
That's the approximate timestamp. 1 hour 25 minutes to 1 hour 28 minutes.
I'm just looking at the dog. I'm literally just.
Making her uncomfortable.
I can't wait to see it.
Should be ashamed.
Well, who knows? It might take us like a whole year to get loot. Yeah.
You just gave her an average carrot.
Yeah, that's pretty average, right? Right, Wheeze? Yeah, she's wheezing.
I doubt it will take a year. Oh, what's this?
And then you
Okay.
offend
I
her
see it. I'm looking something up about it. You
with
can
your
either
gazing.
choose per save file OO or Lugia. You are unable to get both per single save file.
I'll prove him wrong.
No, I'm messing with you again anyway.
Could you imagine,
One of
though?
those days. You broke up.
I can't imagine.
What? I'm here.
You didn't finish your sentence. Can you imagine, though?
Can you imagine, though?
No. You didn't tell me what to
What am I
imagine.
looking at?
Nah, you gotta imagine. So, have you ever heard of iDubbbz before?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever watched any of his stuff?
I thought it was a headset.
What are you talking about?
I thought iDubbbz was a headset. I didn't realize it was a person.
iDubbbz is a YouTuber. He used to make really good, funny content, criticizing others. But now,
But in like a polite way at the same time.
yeah, polite way. He would actually criticize and actually give advice and everything and help people. He would look up Kickstarters that were just terrible and tell them what they need to fix. And 90% of the Kickstarters that he reviewed, like, shut down like the same week that he made the video.
Oh my gosh, why?
Because people realized that they were scamming people.
Oh,
'Cause-
okay.
Yeah. Some of them.
He gets sued.
No, he never got sued. No.
Like I said, he did it politely.
Yeah, he did it politely. He would tell people what to do
Like,
and all
what
that.
the heck are you even... You're trying to ask for 100K, but you don't have a video of what you're offering?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you know, I think I may have watched one of his videos.
His-
Covered that major video game scam where they took like $10 million from people.
I think he did. I don't remember what it was. But he did a lot of stuff. There was one that one of his most popular ones was called The Coolest Cooler. It was like exactly, yeah. It's a cooler that had like a blender. Let's see, it had a blender, it had a Bluetooth stereo or something like that. A bunch of other stuff. It was also a light source and a power generator. I'm not even kidding.
I don't think we should combine cooling and electricity.
It's right over there.
It's different.
Anyway.
I don't
Yeah.
put ice in that can melt in my fridge.
You put it in the freezer, don't you?
Mm-mm.
Anyway. Yeah, that's what happened. And anyway, sorry. Yeah, he criticized it, and people were saying that he was full of shit for criticizing it, saying that this is maybe one of the coolest things ever. And only about 20,000 people got the product out of, like, I think it was like a few million people who were like backed the Kickstarter.
Oh, why a blender is such a weird item to have?
I don't know, dude. They said for margarita making or something like that. But yeah, apparently that's what happened. And in 2019, they went out of business because they were found by the state's like business bureau or something like that of committing fraud. I think that's what it was. Don't quote me on that, because they, like I said, they weren't able to get the product to all the people that they promised to get it to. And the only ones that are still alive today of the things that he's criticized is a thing called a Zen egg. Zen egg is quite literally a wooden egg. And that's it. It's a wooden egg.
Oh, I used to have one.
Dang. See, he was part of the...
Those things are the best product ever. I don't know why people don't like it.
Because it's a wooden egg.
Yeah, but... Do you know how cool wooden eggs are?
Yeah, but he was selling them for like... I think he was selling them for like $50 or something like that.
Yeah, they were painted. Some of them.
Dang.
If you're lucky, you got them painted. Otherwise, they're just a wooden egg.
Dang, that's an amazing product right there.
I was lucky enough to find one that was painted, but it was made of plastic. So I got ripped off.
Oh wow, it was hard.
It was worth it. It was actually still in a $20 plastic egg, but you know.
Dang.
I think I crushed it though.
I think it was funny. What else was there that succeeded? I actually don't remember everything that succeeded. But he started off by criticizing people who made gaming channels. And I don't mean making gaming channels in general. I mean putting Kickstarters up so people would fund their PCs and stuff like that.
Which I understand, but...
It's funny.
But once again, what are you producing? Whereas, like, if somebody that was already established were to ask for some upgrades, it's more likely to be supported.
At that point, you wouldn't need a Kickstarter, though.
But that's true.
I have a perfect product.
What?
I call it the Claw.
The Claw? Now, with a K or with a C? Or is it spelled some weird way?
No, Claw. Like a washcloth, but Claw.
How do you spell it?
CLOTHE.
Well, that's boring. You gotta make it seem different.
Well, we'll figure that part out later. So basically,
Mm-hmm.
you have a piece of cloth, right?
Mm-hmm.
But instead of making it an old, boring square, you make it a hexagon instead.
Honestly?
No way.
Old film.
And we'll sell it for $97.82.
Like $60.
I told you.
It's an egg that rocks. It's
That's
supposed to remind you to breathe.
Mm-hmm. That's literally it. That's it.
And it's like $50.
I told you. I
Give
wasn't.
them $1 for it.
I wasn't exaggerating when I said it was around $50.
I know, but this is... Honestly, it's kind of flabbergasting.
See, if people can be dumb enough to buy that, you know, you can make anything. Make them. You know what? Maybe we should turn this YouTube channel into a way to make money now.
Well, I mean, look at Pogs. Pogs made hundreds of millions. And it was just a piece of cardboard.
I think the only reason it works is it's like those birds that balance on their nose.
Yeah, but isn't that literally what a Pokemon card is, or a trading card is in general?
Yeah.
The same thing, isn't it? Except Pokemon has gone from shitty picture to really nice pictures.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Except... actually... Every time I try to come up with a benefit for Pokemon over Pogs, they both have the same thing and the same issue. Pogs get damaged the more you play with them, so do Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
They all have pictures on it. Some of them have foiling.
Mm-hmm.
They both are a game you can play.
Mm-hmm.
Collect them.
Yep.
In other words, people need to buy my Pogs for like $50,000.
When we were at the shop, the owners went to California for like a wedding or something like that. No, one of the owners went, and he brought back like 2 entire like freezer bags, like gallon freezer bags worth of like Pogs.
Damn.
I really wanted one.
Get the Pokemon ones, they can be expensive.
There are Pokemon Pogs?
I think so. There's SpongeBob Pogs.
SpongeBob Pogs?
Yeah, one of them is just a SpongeBob face.
That one must be expensive.
It's like $5-6.
Dang.
I mean, in the Pog world, that's a lot. I have a Kennedy. And that one's only about $2, so I mean,
With
I
or
would
with,
say that's quite expensive in comparison.
with or without the head?
It's just it's with the head. Kennedy. It's the presidential set.
Hmm.
I have the presidential and the U.S. state set.
Nice.
I bought them for $5, hoping to sell them for like $50, because the guy was selling them for $300 online.
What?
And within 2 months, they fell from $300 down to $5 for both sets.
Badass, dude. What was I gonna say? Did you or a loved one ever get into the craze that was Beanie Babies?
Yes.
Was it you or a loved one? It was you, wasn't it?
I didn't get like insanely into it, but I had
That's
some.
the most aggressive ever, dude. Stop picking on Lucario.
My sister got into it more than me. She
But-
was lucky enough to get the limited time Angel Beanie Baby Bear.
Damn, not the limited time Angel Beanie Baby.
Yeah, my girlfriend stole it from her. That thing's worth like $15,000 now.
Damn. Krista, I know your parents were into
Dude, they
that.
spent like $2,000 in Beanie Babies that we never got to touch.
And they're all worth like pennies an hour or something like that.
Yeah, they're in a box downstairs, still waiting for their value to happen.
Which
the
one?
rarest one, valued at like $20,000 to $25,000.
You know what the worst part is? The ones they did let us play
Airburst
with
crabs.
were the ones that were worth something.
Oh my god, really?
Mm-hmm. Like the Diana Bear. I played with the Diana Bear. Like, I had it. Its head got torn apart by a dog. Because I left it on the ground. Like, that's thousands of dollars now.
Well, get good. They got rid of your Charizard. Tell them that's
true,
revenge.
they did. That's like an
That's
$8,000
revenge.
card that they just...
And
I think it went in a burn barrel. I don't even think they donated it.
And if it was PSA 10, that's like $100,000 right there, depending on which Charizard it was.
It was the 120 one, the original.
Right. Well, what I mean is, like, there was 2 versions of the original Charizard. Well, I think there's only 2. No, 3, 4. There's 4 versions of it. There's 4 versions of the Charizard, of the basic Charizard. There's the Shadowless First Edition, then the First Edition Shadow, and then the Shadowless Unlimited Edition, and then the Shadow version of just Unlimited or whatever. Right, Weez? She knows. Yeah, she knows.
It's not just that, too.
I guess there's also
You have
basic.
those versions, but then you have area they were printed. Were they printed in the US or the UK?
I mean,
So there's different locations, too.
It was this one.
the Shadowless? Damn. How much is it going for? $8,000? Wait. Oh, that's a PSA 6, damn.
And I kept mine
hers
about...
was graded.
Mine would have been about a 6. Because, I mean, I was a kid.
Yeah, kids were terrible. Did I ever tell you about the kid who came into my
It's
store?
the 1991 one. The hollow.
That's 1998, anyway. But what was I gonna say? There was a kid who came into our shop one time who brought in a absolutely destroyed Golden Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames. I was gonna say Oblivious Chains. And
I also had this one.
No way, Thick Charizard with 2 C's?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
And just big booties.
But anyway, the kid came in and I said, I can give you $5 for this thing in its condition. And the only reason why I would give him $5 is because I wanted it for my deck. I didn't care if the card was absolutely destroyed.
And it was.
And because it was still a rare card, either way. Because there's no way in hell I was going to be able to sell that to anybody. That was literally just for personal use, and I wouldn't have to worry about destroying it myself. Because I wanted a Charizard of... What?
Is that the most damaged card you've ever seen?
In real life? No. Nah. I've seen more damage. But it was pretty beat up. And I asked him, how did you even do... How was it beat up? Like, my brother and I were playing with it. And I'm like, oh okay, and what do you... So I gave him the offer of $5, and he was like, well, there was somebody else... No, somebody told him that he could sell it for like $300 or something like that. And I'm like, good luck, kid. I'm probably the only person that would have offered you anything. And apparently other stores were offering him like $1.50 or something like that. Do you remember what he said they offered him?
Mm-mm.
They offered him like $1.50 or something like that. He was a regular of the store, but yeah, it was funny because he was like, "I wish I brought it to you." I'm like, yeah, you would have gotten a better deal here because I'm the only one who would have wanted it to play with.
Right.
Yeah. I've seen some pretty
Good kid, though.
Yeah, good kid.
Myself. Sad how they get to being so damaged.
That's just how it is, and that's okay. That means the ones that aren't damaged are worth more.
That's the truth.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, how much is that? How much is that Magnemite going for right now? Can you look it up, Krista?
That Magnemite?
Yeah.
With the case or without?
With the case. CGC 10, Black Label. Is this shadowless? Or is this shadow? No, this is shadow. Dang. Well worth the $20. I'm sure it's worth like 5 cents now.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw one for $50-$60. It's first edition, right?
Yeah, no, it's not first edition. It's unlimited.
Oh. Okay.
Unlimited?
I thought it was first.
Yeah. Magnemite. If it was first edition, that would have been a completely different thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I guess it is going for like it is going for like $50.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm
something.
saying.
Huh? Yeah, even the unlimited one's going for 50.
Catalyst, something, I don't know.
Well, someone sold one for like 35, but that was that's an offer. So like it's selling for like between $10 to $200. Oh wait, no, that's a first edition. Never mind. Anyway, continuing with the hunt. But yeah, I plan on getting more graded. I don't want to get cards graded because that costs money. But I'm willing to buy graded cards. One of the cards that I really want to get that's like a graded card is a well, what was one of them? Do you remember what one of the cards was that I really wanted to get as a graded card?
Mm-hmm.
There was one that I really wanted, but I don't remember what it is anymore. Oh, I remember now. I was gonna buy a graded PSA, CGC, whatever it is, graded card of Regidrago V, the alt art.
Okay.
And the only reason why I wanted it was because that was actually one of the cheaper ways to get that card. Because if I won it on an auction for like less than $10, I already that was a steal, and I would just crack open the the case to play with it. Cause
4 cards.
yeah, I know, right? I don't feel bad for it. Should have gone good.
I have PSA I'll sell you, but you gotta promise not to crack them open.
I can't promise anything. Hey Jacob, how you doing? You had a card that had energy drink split. Really? Oh, an energy drink spilt on it? Oh, dude, that sucks. The owner was like, it's worthless now. I sold it a year later to the same guy for $20. Oh my god, it's amazing.
That's how you do it.
So I have an acquaintance. I don't know if he's a friend anymore now that I think about it. I considered him a friend, but now that I think about it, he's an acquaintance.
We probably burnt a bridge.
No, we didn't burn a bridge.
Is it the long-haired one?
Long-haired who?
Never mind then.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Never mind.
Anyway, cool dude. He used to run the Pokemon events. Had another story. He was a professor.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's yeah, him. Anyway, cool dude. He worked at a card shop and all that stuff. Professor, blah blah blah. He told me that he had a absolutely destroyed gold star. What's it called? Vaporeon and Pikachu. And I was like, no way, dude. There's no way you have these cards. And he's like, yeah, I do. They just went through the washer when I was a kid. And he showed me them. And I'm like, there's no way,
They're,
dude.
Like, taped together.
Yeah, no, they're not taped together. They were still in like pretty decent condition. And he said he was gonna sell them once they hit like 1,000 each. They were going for like $800 at that condition.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He also had a super destroyed Rayquaza Gold Star too. And that thing goes for thousands.
Mm-hmm. Was it Kip that has the absolutely destroyed card in his? That literally it's like you touch it and it dissolves.
Yeah, that's Kip, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh man, I miss Kip. I hope he's doing okay.
I have
what?
I was like, isn't he at school? But
he graduated. What are you talking about?
I know, I just remembered.
All he does nowadays is run his 4 a.m. towel folding mafia.
Towel folding business.
For his parents.
No, it's
I don't actually know. I don't
thing.
actually know what he does other than that. I know he just works with his parents, but he knows how to make money. He doesn't really have to worry about that stuff because he's still.
He probably makes so much just for residual at this point.
Yeah, that kid was. He was very smart growing up. Like I said, he owns like a ton of vending machines in town. He owns like stocks and who knows what else, and has like a website that gets ads on it. I'm kidding. I don't know if he gets ads.
He said it did.
Oh, did he say that he got ads? Oh, sweet, perfect.
Yeah, so he said he was making revenue off it.
Oh, good.
So.
Yeah, pretty smart.
At least that's the last I heard. I could have been thinking he was doing something completely different.
And he's still got that portable Wii that he's working on that he hasn't finished.
But dude is like extremely honed at getting income without actually working. And
he works and then it becomes residual.
Yeah, that's true. It does take a setup.
And it needs maintenance from time to time, and that's it.
He said somebody else does that.
Oh, really? He pays someone?
Yeah, somebody else stocks it and somebody else... He just collects the money.
Money to pay somebody to stock it
That's
for
what
him?
I thought was happening, because what happens when he's out of college? His family's not doing that for him.
Oh, you don't know that?
Well, he had to pay him.
If he's making enough where he can pay him to restock it.
That's what I'm saying. Give his brother, like, minimum wage.
His brother's funny.
No, dude.
I have met his brother once, but his brother used to make really funny YouTube videos. That Kip would show me at like 12 a.m. in the parking lot of the car shop.
Dude, we were like out in the parking lot dancing to Miku like
Katsune
for hours.
Miku for hours. Not dancing, he was the one dancing.
I danced. I danced.
Okay,
You were
did.
just staring at us like we were
Crazy? Yeah,
You're trying to mitigate some street. I don't know, rave.
Oh man. But yeah, those were good times.
That was when we first were dating. I was like, what the heck am I getting into? That's the first time I met Kip. Was that? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I don't even remember.
Cards, but I mean, like, actually, like, knowing him. That was the very first meeting, was that Miku rave.
Weeze, what are you doing? What you doing there, baby girl?
I'm telling you should eat.
You're telling me you ate? Oh, good girl! You ate food! I'm so proud of you. You ate food. I know that's silly, but this dog doesn't eat often.
She needs praise so that she knows she did a good thing by eating.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Just like your mom
So
and
your dog
forgets.
has an eating disorder.
Yeah,
So
pretty
when
much.
She does it on her own. We celebrate her.
Get a different kind of eating disorder.
Come on, we
Pretty much.
Not smart. But she is good.
She's a good dog though. Well, we also have to like be careful how much we feed her, not because she eats a lot.
She actually grazes.
She grazes. It's just that we found that the cat was eating her food. So we had to limit.
So we're going through it so fast.
Yeah, he was going through so fast, and the other way we found out was because he would poop a lot, and
like a lot,
like
6
way
times a
too
day.
much, considering we only feed him like a cup, 2 cups, a cup a day.
It was a cup and a half at the time.
Yeah, a cup and a half a day of food, and yeah, he stopped pooping as much. That's for sure.
But now he tries to eat table food if it's
Yep.
left unattended.
Yep, he eats table food now, which is fantastic. Little shit, dude. I hate when he does that. He ate my beautiful curry the other day.
Yeah.
Was it curry or was it the tiki masala?
It was the tiki masala.
The expensive tiki masala.
The butter chicken.
Man, I had to throw it away because of that cat. Because of that cat.
The cat rat.
But yeah.
He was enjoying it too.
Oh yeah, and then he got caught.
He just stared at us like, dude, you left it.
And so now we gotta be careful around
Not
him.
even when I turned around, I was like, "Ay!" And he's just like looked at me, is like, huh?
Like the cat that goes, huh? Oh man, good times. Alright, so when are we gonna become a famous Minecraft, Fortnite,
We're gonna
Pokemon TCG product opening channel all at once after we watch the Minecraft live action movie?
When Minecraft and Pokemon have a crossover.
It did. It's called Pixelmon.
No, official.
Oh, okay. Pixelmon's pretty good. I'm kidding. No, I don't like.
They did.
What?
They did.
They did have an official crossover?
It's called, yeah, you know those little, what are they called? Those little statue figures that you can use in games. They're square, like
Amiibos?
Minecraft. Yeah, that's as close as you're gonna get.
Yeah, you're right about that. They got a Minecraft Steve amiibo. I remember when amiibos were like such a big craze. I got really into like amiibos at one point when they first came out, and I had a group of friends that also had amiibos, and so we all bought amiibos at used amiibos at GameStop, and we just held tournaments of who had the best amiibo.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's the way. And so far, it sounds like it's a pay to play.
We don't actually know which one was the best. Supposedly there's a tier list of there's like tier lists out there that say that certain amiibos have good AI and some don't. How long have I been chasing the shiny for? This is week 3. This is week 3. If I actually stream on time every single time, we probably would have got this thing already.
I don't know. I was looking at the raids, and people are saying it's almost impossible to get Lugia in Crystal, but it's like 2 hours in any of the other games.
Well, yeah, newer games are pretty interesting.
No,
with
I'm
that.
talking like the silver and
I know.
gold.
Oh man, my ear, it's itchy.
How dare it?
How dare it itch?
You should cut it off and throw it away.
Okay, I don't need ears anyway. I wonder what it's like having no ears, though. Now that I think about it.
No, I'm told, like scientifically, it would be excruciating.
Right, to take off ears. I'm talking about not having them anymore. Like if you
Like born with
after they've been cut off.
You won't hear.
No, I
as
mean
good,
like the
but
head
you'll
pressure.
still feel and hear
Is
vibration.
it that much?
It would be so bad, and you'd have balance problems if you had them before. If you're born without them, then
You're fine.
I mean you adjust, but you'd have to relearn how to walk.
But if you're born without them, how would you relearn to walk if you didn't walk to begin with?
That's what I'm saying. Is
What do you
if
say?
you're born without them, you already are adjusting as you're growing.
True.
Whereas if you get to adulthood and then suddenly you don't have ears,
You know what that reminds me
that
of?
is a whole rebalance act.
I watched the video about a dude who I think he did like gun reviews. I don't know what it was specifically. I think it was gun reviews. And he had like a couple million subscribers, and the dude died recently from cancer. I think it was testicular cancer. Or it was pancreatic cancer is what he said. And
way,
in
neither
the
of us are
last video that was uploaded to his channel said, "If you are watching this, I'm dead."
Oh no.
Yeah, and it's got a lot of views actually. I don't remember what the channel was called. It just showed up on my feed, and I watched it, and I'm like, damn man, rest in peace.
He's a real
But yeah,
man.
he was talking about how the pancreatic cancer had caused he was having issues walking because his hips were fucked up.
Like septic or something.
I
bet he went septic.
He did. His hips were fucked up because of he thought it was because he fell or something like that. Turns out that the cancer quite literally disintegrated his bones. It had gotten into his bones.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, and he died. Yeah, poor dude. He might have had a very painful
extremely
death.
painful.
By the sounds of it.
Pancreatic is
Patriotic death. You hear that? Patriotic.
Pancreatic death cancer is extremely painful.
Right, Wheeze? You're only here for the food, aren't you? You don't care about us.
She's here for the good looks.
Yeah, the good looks of the food. She only cares about food.
No, she cares about a lot of things.
Like food. Like tacos, burritos, meat, not meat. Vegetables,
Average
candy,
carrots.
average carrots. But yeah, man, we've been on this thing for so long.
Dude, yeah.
I don't know how long this is going to
Broken
take. If we
over.
do this for a month, I'll be happy actually, because that'd be funny. A whole month's worth of
dude,
content.
If it takes like a whole month to do Lugia, I'm gonna throw something. Like I
Throw a
understand
Pokeball.
that I'm not even on the controller, and I honestly can leave anytime I want. But dude,
Leave Lugia alone.
yes.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That and Louise needs the great outdoors. That's really why she's being so all over the
Does the
place.
Wheeze need the great outdoors?
No, why are you asking for food?
Because she wants
No.
food.
No, you cannot have that chicken.
She's a good girl. Leave her alone. She deserves the best.
She is the best.
But we also sold like a PS4 today to one of our friends.
Because we just don't use it.
The only thing I use the PS4, if you're a watcher of the channel, a long time watcher of the channel, the only thing I used the PS4 on was recording a playthrough, doing a stream of Digimon. What's it called?
World.
Digimon World. Is it redigitized?
I think so. I might not
Next
know.
Order. Digimon
Next
World
Order.
redigitized Next Order or whatever. Digimon World Next Order, I think is what it's called. Good game, very good game.
Very good
Still
game.
available?
Fun to
Yeah,
watch,
it's still
too.
available. They ported it over to the Switch and like PCs, and they added a run function. I didn't know there was supposed to be a run function, but apparently the game's a lot faster. Yeah, you walk all of it, but your character looks like they're running, so I didn't even think about it. Anyway, yeah, we sold everything that we had on it.
And a whole bunch of games.
Yeah.
It's gonna help us.
Yeah, we sold it for like $200, so it was pretty nice.
Gonna get us on top of some bills.
Yep.
Yay.
But I use the PS4 as a stand or something like that for my monitor, my main monitor, and it feels weird looking at it because
it's definitely lower.
So it's lower. I don't know if you noticed it, but like because you can't see like the whole thing. It was on the camera. Wait a second. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's just what it was. Did I just? I just did it because I wasn't thinking. Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty fun. Next week we will be getting a booster box though. Hopefully we can get it for a good price. We'll be buying locally. Support your local stores.
So if you're local, give us a good price.
Yeah, give us a good price.
We're brokes. I know you're losing it when the bear comes out.
Well, we have about 18 minutes.
Is that Yogi the bear?
No, it's Shmogi the bear. Also, have you guys seen like the thumbnail for that challenge? I'm not sure if YouTube didn't like it, but I was like, why do we have so many views today?
Did it really go up?
What?
Did it go up a lot?
Oh, it's been going up, yeah, periodically. I think it's up to like, let me check. 63 views?
That's quite a lot.
Yeah, that's quite a bit, yeah. That's on the second.
Considering it was horizontal.
The weird thing was that it said that it had an hour of watch time, and then all of a sudden, now it says that it only has like 20 minutes of watch time. Which is very weird.
It might have taken out my time.
It's very weird, yeah. But when I look at my other stuff, like my watch hours for public watch hours, so I can become eligible for monetization, my watch hours went up by like a whole 30 hours, I think.
They were withholding quite a few of those, I think.
Probably. But yeah, it's actually getting views.
YouTube is coming back.
That's always been a thing.
We're happy.
That's the thing, it's always been a thing. But I was surprised by it, and I'm like, dang, we spent like, how long did we spend on that thumbnail? Like an hour?
In total? No. 2 full streams of 3 hours.
No, the thumbnail. I didn't say the challenge.
Yeah, the thumbnail we did take about an hour.
Well, there is teamwork. There is 9 hours of footage.
Krista's crazy creative mixed with Knight's color scheme.
Yeah, it was a funny one. I liked it. But yeah. At least it's working. Well, technically what I could always do is I could just which I'm going to do right now actually. YouTube allows you to put up two thumbnails.
No.
On your stuff.
The other one. The other one's in concept.
The other one's in concept. What do you mean the other one's in concept?
I like the one we spent an hour on.
Right, but if we put 2, it'll tell us which one is more popular out of the 2.
Oh, I see.
Though I don't know how to do that. I think you have to do it before you upload it.
Probably.
I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
Do you take it off live?
Yeah. It doesn't affect the stream, if you're wondering.
Wow.
Can you believe Luke Totodile's that big, that much of a fan favorite?
No way.
No way. It's a... But yeah, you know what's really funny though? We've been hovering around the 166 mark for like 2 weeks at this point. It's funny. It's actually really funny.
Poor Marvin.
What about him?
He's been hanging out in the window waiting for Sweetie to pop up.
Waiting for Sweetie to pop up. So we have we had a neighborhood stray that had kittens, but we didn't. I think I talked about this already, actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did on the last stream. Anyway, kittens. Yeah, she had kittens. We weren't sure if they survived. They did survive.
Mom's declawed.
Mom is declawed. We're pretty sure she was a previous house cat. They just got abandoned or something.
She just showed up one day.
I think she might have just ran out of the house.
I thought she was dumped.
I don't know.
Because somebody pulled over, and then she was literally there like 5 minutes later.
Huh? Maybe she was. Anyway, we fed her food and stuff like that, and gave her water.
Which honestly was probably the reason she's alive.
Yeah, and there's a ton of cats around here. Anyway, within the same month that she came in, she got pregnant. We're not sure who the father is, but there's like 1 billion cats that are male here.
That all could fit the color scheme.
Disgusting creatures, I tell you. The other day when we were out taking Wheeze out to the bathroom, we saw 4 of them at once. Mm-hmm. They were all grouped up together. Because there's they grouped up to the dumpster, and they're a dumpster that's
the 4 tomcats.
Yeah, the 4 tomcats.
Yeah, they were having a Congress meeting.
And then later that night, I see one of those cats, ugliest cat I've ever seen in my life, just show up and start eating the food that was left. Somebody had left food for the cat.
Like straight up chicken.
Chicken, waffles. I think they left ribs at one point. That could have been the shiny right there. And
it was not.
It was not, luckily, but it could have been. But I was really, that was a bit of a trigger finger on that one. Anyway, yeah, I would yell at the cat because he noticed me when I looked at him outside the window, and I said, oh, he's there, and he looked at me, noticed me, and then ran away. Mm-hmm. 5 minutes later, he's back there.
And our cat's just like gremlin screaming at him.
Like, get out of there, disgusting creature, ugly cat.
Trying to protect the kittens and Mama.
Yeah, but they're alive, which is good, and they were recently picked up today by somebody who was the lady who was feeding the cats. Actually, that restaurant quality food. Very interesting though that she was feeding them. Anyway, the cats were taken, and they are going to a non-euthanizing shelter in Wyoming. You said
in Wyoming, and it's
evil.
Cats are
they've
evil.
already
got
a foster home that's going to keep them together.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
They already have a foster home?
They already have a foster home. They're going to keep all of the family together till they can be separated appropriately. Either that or the foster can adopt the whole family, but they're going to take on all the care, and the shelter's going to pay for the bills and her vet visits, and so they should be there tonight, at least at the shelter, hopefully at the foster, but either way,
yeah,
they're getting cared for.
Because we tried getting animal control in animal shelters, and because we're so out of town, we're in between 2 cities, and
neither city is willing to come.
Yeah, neither city was willing to come this way. So, yeah, we couldn't do anything about it.
And they told us to call the vets, and so we called the vets and said, if you bring them in, you have to pay the bill. And if you surrender them, it's a legal fee. Like a legal animal cruelty situation. So, either...
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
They threatened us with that you can't even, we can't be in charge of them.
Why? What the hell?
Because people will bring animals that are really sick or something and then just pretend they weren't the owner. So they don't have to assume the bill.
We really weren't the owner with that, though.
And so the dog cat gets surrendered. And now the vet has to pay the shelter fee for surrendering it. And be responsible for the care of it before the surrender.
And then the person goes back and gets their cat. Or animal or whatever, huh?
And then whoever dropped it off probably picked up a new one.
A
The cycle
new
never
one?
ends.
But yeah. Hopefully she does well. We were hoping to adopt her at one point, but we just couldn't do anything about it.
Before she got pregnant, her medical bill to get her, and things like that, and she needed groomed, was gonna be like $800.
Yeah, Marvin was free.
And, we just didn't have that.
We did have free,
even went
though.
as far as asking the landlord to let us take her in without all of that, just to get her off the street. And they said, hell no. So, but happy ending, hopefully. Hopefully they'll find their forever home and at least not die from a tomcat that mom can't protect them from. Because she has no claws. Front or back. She has none.
You checked in the back too?
Mm-hmm. She's completely without claws, front and back.
Poor cat.
A cat like that can't survive out in the wild. They can't catch birds, they can't catch mice, they can't... I mean, she couldn't even tear up the chicken.
Oh, that's why she couldn't eat most of it.
Mm-hmm. But waffles she loved, because they're
soft, yeah.
And who knows what kind of teeth problems she had.
Weezy, do you have teeth problems? Let's say yes. She has teeth problems.
She doesn't seem to be bothered by her teeth very much.
You gotta brush your teeth tonight.
Yeah. That was your plan.
But yeah. Man, this guy, this Lugias guy.
But happy story.
Yeah, we'll miss the cat, but that's okay.
Yeah. Marvin's missing her bad.
Well, it's probably the only other cat he sees.
No, he was getting extremely protective when the tomcats came around to come after the kittens and all that.
Maybe they were his.
It's a high possibility those kittens were his.
They were just as ugly as he was.
One of them looked exactly like him.
They could have been his. I don't know.
So Marvin was a rescue as well. 2 weeks before Sweetie dropped off, there was a fire. And Marvin escaped his home that had that fire. And he was on the streets at one point. It is possible that Sweetie, the cat that was pregnant, had gotten pregnant before she was dropped off. And we just didn't know.
That's always a possibility, yeah.
But those kittens look just like him.
Just as ugly.
And we do not... With how protective he was, he almost acted like he was the father.
Yeah, interesting cat.
Either well. That or he wanted some. Of the food. Not necessarily of Sweetie, but...
He's fixed, so yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't mean pheromones don't get to him still.
I mean, look at this one. I love how she knew I was talking about her.
She talk about you,
I love how she just turned around. One. She was smelling her butt.
Smelling melon.
And I said, yeah, but this one. Then she's like, Me? You talking about me?
Talking about me.
I just remembered of a video of another LTG stream thing.
You have.
There's so many different things that you can relate that he does.
Wait, what? I can relate? Are you saying I act like him?
No.
Oh, I'm confused then. Just apply to things.
Yeah,
that spark
the funny things
I
specifically.
trigger you to think of him.
No, it's just funny. Well, I guess yeah, trigger. But I guess if you want to say it that way, like I think it's funny more than anything. Because a lot of the stuff he says is just funny, and it reminds me of dumb. Whenever I hear of dumb things, that's who I think of because he said the stupidest things in the world.
I really, if it weren't for streaming,
oh, he'd be dead.
They're you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what he'd be good at.
Well, he wanted to become an actor. That's failed at this point. He said that he's not giving up until every actor in Hollywood tells him no. Every director in Hollywood tells him no. Every director in Hollywood did tell him no. One of the things that he said was, if I don't become an actor or a millionaire in my lifetime, I will be miserable for the rest of my life. And it shows. It shows.
He's extremely miserable, unfortunately.
Yeah. I do find it funny though when one time when he said, I do not feel emotions. And then the next thing was showing him clips yelling into the mic and throwing controllers and stuff. Because he would get pissed. Funny guy. How's your YouTube going, Lucaria? You've been streaming a lot. How's your thing going?
Well, I had 304 subscribers, lost 2, went back up to 304, and then I lost a subscriber last night, so I'm at 303.
Hey, look at that. You're net negative.
That's awesome, though. Good feeling.
We're net negative too. We're net negative too, though. We've been, like I said, we've been stuck in a cycle of 160 for a while. Because it keeps going up and then it goes down.
More views than ever, but
good. Look at that. It's working.
I guess that's.
I'm glad that you're getting views. Just keep at it, man. Keep doing it.
Now, so Minecraft Fresh Start is my most watched live video at 86 views in 2
What's
weeks.
up with her claw?
Which one?
This one.
She choose them.
My god, that's really low. 81 views. That's actually really good, to be honest. Oh, she came with that one?
Yeah. When I got her, it was already that low.
That's actually really good. Like, for not... Because yours are horizontal. Yours aren't short streams. Right?
No, I've been doing 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour streams.
Yeah, staying like doing streams at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Speaking of, I will have to go here in a little bit because I have a stream scheduled.
Yeah, we're gonna go here in a bit too. We're gonna end it here in like 2 minutes.
I think we're getting towards the end of our energy, and I know I am.
Yeah, same. Got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow morning.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
I got appointments and stuff, right, Weez? Gotta go see the counselor. And I don't actually know what else, to be honest. What else are we doing?
That's honestly it. I don't have anything.
We also watched the new Alien Romulus movie.
Oh gosh, it was a good one.
It was decent, yeah.
It was alright.
You can't go from saying it was a good one to it was alright.
But I think the original Prometheus was amazing.
The original Prometheus? What are you talking about, the original Prometheus?
Alien Prometheus?
You mean the one that was before it?
No, the original one.
The original is just Alien.
I guess that's the one I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
Prometheus is technically the first movie in the franchise, but like, yeah. We don't talk about Prometheus. Yeah, a friend took us out to watch it with her. It was pretty... They did get the feel of like the original movie, which is kind of cool. The people that are helpless and can't do jack shit about the alien. Though, a lot of it was kind of weird.
There's a lot of questions left.
Yeah. The ending was pretty good, though.
Dude, some of it freaked out a lot of people.
Yeah. I won't spoil it or anything.
But you'll like it if you If you're us.
Just keep your mind open and don't think. That's all you got. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
If you like
got
spooky
1,000
things,
views.
then you're
What got 1,000
probably gonna
views?
like it.
one of my videos.
Yo, good job, man. Nice.
You know what? You know what's funny about it?
What?
It's of me opening counterfeit magic cards.
Dude, badass. But look at that. 1,000 views, dude.
And my I Quit YouTube got 574.
Do you have any comments on that video?
I have. Let me click on it now.
I have an old video of like a Digimon watch thing that I have called the Vital Bracelet. I think my feet were in the video, and and Phil commented, "It would have next time you record this, just record your feet, please."
I've missed
All
that.
it says
That's
is
awesome.
nice one. That's the only comment.
Nice one. Damn, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
that's it. I gave it a thumbs up and a star.
And a heart.
Star. Yeah, heart.
Dude, I hate that you can't just like leave a comment. You can't just leave it. Stupid YouTube studio is just like, you gotta respond to this.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? I don't want to respond.
You should have replied, you can find me on Finder.
But yeah. Alright, we didn't get it this time. Alright, guys.
That's it.
We're gonna call it a night tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, Saturday we might not stream. There's a high chance we don't stream on Saturday, because we're going to a state fair. And free food is worth it. So, yeah.
Definitely.
And if you're interested in feet videos, you can find us on the place you find feet videos under Night Toes Cuz Gaze.
Toes, cuz gays. Anyway, have a nice night, guys.
I'm messing with y'all.
You feel OnlyFans. But yeah, have a nice night, guys. So much for showing up.
We has no
Love
food.
you guys.
Woo!
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
also, before I end it, wait. Totodile won.
Yeah.
Like, in a landslide.
We'll see
Yeah,
ya.
you all are crazy.
Anyway, Totodile forever, I guess.